All right, I am on my way to Lowe's today to look at some plants. I really have no plan, honestly, which is probably not the best idea to go look at plants with no plan, but we're doing it. So I've got a couple areas that I've been working on, like I've got a full sun area. I have a little shady bed that I'm trying to piece together, and then I'm also on the hunt for some ground cover to help with weed suppression. I got a gift card for my birthday, so I'm trying to not spend over the gift card. So we're only, on the hunt for 2-3 plants today. So I'm gonna take you guys with me and we will see what we find.
I'll change, but I know enough I ain't ever lost you. But you've been distant, it makes sense.
Done at Lowe's. I'm honestly super unimpressed with Lowe's this year. I don't know if they just haven't gotten in their plants that love the heat. Like, I was kind of in my head wanting some maybe Agastaki, some sedum, yarrow, but they didn't have any of it. And then they had no good ground covers. Everything's just, not looking too good. So I ended up with just 3 purple coneflower. It's just a tried and true, good perennial, loves the heat. So it's obviously gonna go in a flower bed that gets full sun. So that's what we're gonna go for. So I'm gonna head home now. Probably won't plant these today because it's really hot. I'm already sweating and I don't like planting stuff in the middle of the day. So may plant it this evening or maybe in the morning. So
Three hours later.
all right, we are back out here in the evening, so the sun is not as intense. The variety of echinacea that I caught is called Prairie Splendor Deep Rose Coneflower. It's the Lowe's brand. They were only $7.98. I feel like that's a good price for a perennial. They get 18 to 22 inches high and about 24 inches wide, and they're hardy down to a zone 3. Drought tolerant, full sun. You don't really have to deadhead them, so let's try and find a spot in the garden for these. My first thought was to put these in my back flower bed. I've got a lot of different perennials out here that like full sun, and I still have a lot of space. The only reason I'm not really wanting to put them out here is because it's a little bit hard for me to get water to them, and with them being newly planted, I kind of want access to water to be easier so that I can keep them moist. I'm gonna go look at a spot I've got up front here on the east side of our house. And it's in the sun for probably at least 6 to 8 hours, and then it gets some shade in the afternoon. I had hostas here and they just were frying, so I moved those. So I'm thinking we put them in here. Do 1, 2, 3, and then we can fill in between them with some other stuff. And it's easier to get water right here too. here in Middle Tennessee. We're zone 7. This is what our soil looks like. If you were ever wondering what the soil looks like here. It's not powder, it's not dust.
It's a rock! A rock!
You really have to get in here and it's like mud, clay, gotta break it up. This third one I'm gonna have to keep my eye on because it might get a little more shade than the other 2. I'm hopeful that it'll still get enough sun. Also, if you've never experienced a summer in Middle Tennessee, I am in the shade at, I think it's almost 7 p.m. and I'm sweating from the humidity.